Because how does Death Prophet do against those?
Death Prophet's pretty good against everyone.
Death Prophet doesn't really lose the lane, unless it's a dual lane.
But
We're seeing the aggressive potential here of this Sven and Disruptor combination.
Yeah, that Sunstriker was actually trying to cover like all the options that he had and just unfortunately missed by a tiny bit. I don't know if it would have killed, but they're going to go for a round 2 here on bottom lane. The body blocks from Illidan. Alright, there we go.
Finally gets around, does still have the Storm Hammer. Now comes out the Action Smash again, the Sunstrike's off point, one more touch will do it, and he'll get it. Always want to fly, finds it there. I think maybe the...
You know, smoke into Roar can be an insta-kill, especially if the Beastmaster has book going, but that's not for quite a while. So like you were saying, there's ample time for him to stay safe. Iceberg here, baiting it out.
Yeah, indeed, go back to come in, and with the cold step onto the Thug, it is nicely done. And it was exactly that, as you said. Iceberg looked to be in a really bad position.
The fact that, you know, Death Prophet's obviously just a super strong laner with Spirit Siphon, and there has been some prioritization.
Oh, Skylark. He's coming in it. He's heading straight for the Disruptor. He does have this rotation from Spartan, and they might find always want to fly. Skylark, he's going to be fine, in fact, with MNT coming in. Paralyzing Cast and Maledict onto Illidan, forcing him back. So they will get the kill on the Disruptor. And mid lane, Team Spirit, they see the fact that FINEM throw both. After FINEM, they are going to be going for these full-on pushes. I mean, at what point of the game does that happen? Is it depending on a certain eye pickup? And well, actually, we're talking about MNT. He's in trouble here. They move in. He's pulling low. Actually grabs the bounty rune. Still goes down. Skylark's come in. A bit of a counter rotation. Godlak healing himself up.
Get a kill, but
I mean, funny at the moment, he has got 1800 gold. I do assume he's still going to go for the Necro, but before the Blink. There's any reason why he would get the Blink first this game. And well, they're going to use the Raw Sunstrike to find something else. The MNT comes a little bit too close for comfort. They do get the kill. Bottom lane, Thug is going to get brought back there by the Glimpse, but Skylark comes in with the Ravage onto 2. Always want to fly. He's going to get taken down. Illidan will get the TP out.
And I like the movement from the Ember. He's just realizing that he needs to play as kind of a space creator in this game.
And he might even find himself a kill in this positioning. He comes forward. There will be a glimpse back, but straight away with the Remnant to counter it. Madara moves back into position and takes himself the kill. And as you said, the activity from
their ultimate's available, but they don't really want to fight into the 5-man of FINEM. It's just terrifying.
I mean, yeah, Exorcism's there. You can have Ravage back up again in a bit, and Godlak out of position.
That's a really bad pick, actually. They needed all their heroes up and available to fight.
I mean, how do you stop that Team Spirit? It's going to be so hard. Again, at FINEM, they've really been pulling out some impressive stuff this DreamLeague, and today is no exception. Game 1 was going their way, and Game 2 now, they're really starting to find their footing, and they're going to do something big to come back into this Raw Spirit. The sentry's dropped, and again, another kill for the side of FINEM, and that's an Iceberg. Iceberg and Boca gone. Bottom attempted by FINEM. Things could start to look up for Team Spirit.
Oh, absolutely. Like 1 or 2 good high ground defense, and even getting this pick here onto Spartan is going to help tremendously.
Glimpse back as Team Spirit were able to close in with that smoke, and they might even still want to fight. They do have everything apart from the Exorcism up.
Oh, they can't fight without that. That is actually...
Ravage and Death Water there, but it's not enough. They'll get it. Iceberg grabs himself the Aegis, and Team Spirit
as good at maintaining control over the map because they do lack the vision control. Whereas Team Spirit, they have a Beastmaster. They can split push.
And Madara, a great setup from FINEM. Raw, Sunstrike, Illidan as well. And this they did now, off the back of that, I think FUNIX pretty much got the gold here for level 3 Necro. Next time, he won't even need the Sven to do that. Raw, level 3 Necros and a Sunstrike, you're getting the kill on turn back.
In games like this, they're definitely on the back foot though, no question about that.
So they can find something big here. They're smoked up. This is going to be the Blink Dagger reveal. They're going to look for a jump. Silence Madara's actually being caught out in the static storm as well. The Sunstrike, they'll get it. The Raw to seal the deal. They will find it. Mid lane.
Oh, you're dead. Pop all our ultis, kill you. Because the kills are just that much more valuable for getting the map control back.
Oh, Skylark jumps in, always want to fly, he's going to glimpse him back in, but this time Madara gets tag teamed in, but always want to fly, lays down the statics on the kinetic field as well. This man's play on the Disruptor, it's very, very flashy, may still be in trouble, and he is. Madara will come forward, but always want to fly. Really makes them work for it. This is going to get the opportunity for FUNIX. Mid lane, starting to get a bit of a push on. Royal MNT with the Unisys when he might just find the kill, and he does. Hand of Gold was not enough to save the Witch Doctor. FUNIX will pay with his life though. But as we're seeing at this point, Team Spirit just trying to play around. They know they're going to see him with this Observer on the high ground as well, and they know he's taking the walk straight into this. They Ravage. They're not messing around, but do they have to follow damage? And then he just continues to walk in, and with the Raw, the Storm Hammer as well, the Sunstrike, they found one. Static still gets laid down by Illidan with the BKB, with the Godstrike moving forward, sending FINEM back. This is about it. Step back, Glimpse onto the bring it back into Illidan this fight. He'll use himself up. Skylark coming in as well, but Illidan continues to do what he can with the Godstrike Storm Hammer onto Thug, trying to find this Death Prophet kill. Can he do it? Yep. can. Takes down Thug on the Death Prophet, 3 down on the side of FINEM. Madara manages to get himself out of the fight there with the Remnant. There's going to be a Sunstrike. It is off.
They have no Ravage, no Exorcism. This fight is like super hard for them to take.
Yeah, they're just going to let it go. And it will indeed. Team Spirit take the Roshan. They get themselves the 8.
Take note of FINEM. I think if you're a team playing against them and you watch like this kind of game, is you know what kind of stuff they like to do, and oftentimes they don't even really. It's like we all in push you, especially with a safe lane Ember. That's the other problem, because the way that it matches up with Beastmaster and Sven.
So Black, he can't do what Sven can do. He can't just stand there, because they will burst him down. He may have the untouchable, may have the heals, but he may have the armor. Okay. It's going to be fine here. The Static Storm controls Madara, allowing the Invoker to walk this one off.
He's actually opting to put more points into Voodoo Restoration than he is Maldic at this point in the game.
Madara. Put the chains down to Illidan. Doesn't have to find it. Caught the creep. Indeed, yeah. They doesn't seem to be the item a lot of the times on the Svens. It's all about those stats.
Well, it's about the stats. Okay, Madara might have overstayed your welcome.
At some point, and the comes out. Oh, right. Smart.
No, he went back in. No, not like this.
What?
The impetus was still in midair, so he went back in and took a chunk load of damage from the auto attack and he died.
He does have buyback available. He's going to use it, but the Ravage coming through from Skylark. He's going to catch a Goblet, but Illidan moving in onto Thug. Now Illidan.
That's not who you want to be next to.
No, that could be a dieback. Oh, and it is. All right. And just like that, 4 heroes down on the side of FINEM, and it looks like this game may come to an end, and it does indeed. GG, well played at the start. Thug greet this game with a good luck, unhappy face. Maybe he's a little bit of a prophet, a death prophet, prophesied the death of his team in this game with that unhappy face. 19 for 9. Spirit did it. They certainly showed their weaknesses in game 1 in terms of the drafting and the play style, but here we have in game 2 what you kind of expect in terms of Illidan's farming, his ability to choose the fights when he can. He ends the game 3-0-5, and as you said, just Goldblack's play on the Enchantress, the laning stage, Iceberg on his Invoker, incredibly comfortable hero. Disruptor, always want to fly, something that we're excited to see from the start, and Funnic on his Beastmaster. He found the space to farm.